Okay, so let's just dive right in. I totally get it. Finance can feel like this big, scary forest at night, right? But what if I told you it could be more like a bright, sunny meadow that's just full of possibilities? In this explainer, we're going to go on a really fun, colorful journey to uncover a secret the wealthy use. And don't worry, we're going to make it super cute and totally manageable. But before we get into the nuts and bolts, let's just take a second to dream a little. I mean, look at this question. If you had total, complete freedom, what would you do with it? Seriously, think about it. Would you travel the world, start that passion project you're always thinking about, maybe write a novel? It's such a great place to start because that dream, well, that's what we're working toward. And that's the real goal, isn't it? It's not about piling up money just for the sake of it. It's about what that money can give you. This quote from the book, The Psychology of Money, just hits the nail on the head. The highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. Just let that sink in for a moment. That feeling, that's what we're really chasing. So, how do we actually get there? Well, the secret starts with building something we're going to call your super cute shield of freedom. Now, the finance world has let's just say, a less cute name for it, but we're totally reframing it. This isn't about anger or anything like that. It's all about empowerment. So, what exactly is freedom money? The best way to think about it is as a cozy safety net, or maybe a magical sparkly shield. It's this stash of savings and investments that gives you the incredible power to just say no to things that don't bring you joy. A draining job, a stressful project, whatever it is. It's there to protect your most precious resources, your time and your happiness. This slide lays it out perfectly. It's kind of like choosing your own adventure. On one side, you've got the default path, which, let's be honest, is so easy to fall into. It's filled with stress, burnout, and that awful feeling of not being in control. But once you have that shield, a whole other option opens up, the pathless path. And that's where you find freedom, meaning, and genuine joy. And this right here is the most crucial point. The money is just the tool, it's not the actual prize. The real prize, the ultimate treasure at the end of this quest, is getting control over your own time. It's having the ability to design a life that truly 100% feels like yours. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I build this magical money toolkit? Well, the best news is you absolutely do not need a scary Wall Street degree to get started. This quest only requires a few simple, totally non-intimidating ingredients. Let's check them out. The recipe is actually surprisingly simple. First up, spend mindfully. And listen, this isn't about cutting out lattes or never having fun again. It's just about making sure your spending aligns with what you truly value. Second, avoid debt dragons. High interest debt is like this heavy anchor holding you back on your quest. And number three, invest simply. This is the really magical part where you get to let your money start working for you. Invest simply is the key phrase here. And honestly, the best tool for that is something called an index fund. Now, that might sound all technical and complicated, but it's a total game changer. Just think of it like a market smoothie. Instead of stressing out trying to pick the single best fruit, that one perfect stock, you just buy a little bit of everything from the whole market. You blend it all together, it's low cost, it's automatically diversified, and it's designed for steady, healthy growth over time without all the guesswork. A market smoothie, I absolutely love that. Okay, so once we have our simple toolkit, the next step is to make our sparkle stash grow. It's time to start planting and growing our financial garden. And what's the secret fertilizer for this garden? The best magic potion for growth? It's one simple magical word: automation. Seriously, you set it up just one time and it works for you in the background, kind of like little garden sprites, quietly tending to your money while you're out living your life. This chart is basically a recipe for a perfect money cake. And what's so brilliant about this approach is that it is not about deprivation. Did you notice that? A full 10% is specifically set aside for guilt-free fun. It's all about building a rich life through intentional living, not by cutting out every single thing you love. And right here, this is where the real magic happens. It's called compound interest, but we can just call it your money's magical snowball. Imagine you have a tiny snowball of your savings. As it starts rolling down a very long hill that's covered in powdered sugar, it doesn't just get bigger, it starts picking up more sugar faster and faster, the bigger it gets. Your earnings start earning their own earnings. It is, without a doubt, the most powerful force in your entire financial garden. Wow, This is all so inspiring. So once the garden is grown and that shield is all built up, what does that freedom actually look and feel like in real life? It's time to talk about harvesting all that freedom. And believe me, the harvest is so bountiful. You gain the power to say no, the freedom to completely change careers if you want to, the actual time for your passion projects. It's that cozy safety net for all of life's little surprises. But the biggest prize of all is the ability to truly design your own life from the ground up. And let's be really clear about this because it's so important. This isn't just about quitting a job or escaping something negative. It's about gaining the power, the agency, to build a life that is authentically, wonderfully, and truly yours. So it turns out it's not a scary forest after all, is it? It's a beautiful garden that every single one of us can plant, seed by seed, which really just leaves us with one final important question to think about. What seeds will you plant in your financial garden today? Because even the smallest one can grow into something absolutely amazing.